Good morning, YouTubers. Mike Martin's here. Mike Martin's channel. Here with my daughter. You can't see her, but she's behind me. Tinga! Yeah, she's behind me. She wants to come with Daddy to Walmart. Right, Tinga? She wants to come with Daddy. She's like, I want to go with Daddy. She's Daddy's girl. Anyways, I got somebody comment on one of my videos. On my... The video I did that said F Banks. And somebody just wrote, and it's really nice to see stuff like this. I just subscribed to your channel because you are a real person. Like, you're, like, legitimate, you know? There's no real entertainment on my channel except me being goofy sometimes with Delusional Mike and having fun with that and stuff. It's just discussion we have. We talk, you know, we had Peter on last night telling us a story of, like, 1984... epic proportions, transformation of where Canada's gonna head. And then we had Evan, our truth analyst, coming on and giving us a little bit from Hong Kong, giving us a little bit of an inside edition of what's going on and debunking articles. You know, we are in a very interesting time right now, and I think being yourself and being honest with yourself, heck, and being honest with everybody, I think is the new thing, the unique thing. Everyone's sick and tired of being lied to all the time about whether it's what clothes you should be wearing, whether this food is good for you, or you shouldn't be you know, around certain, you know, you shouldn't be hanging out with people that play soccer because they're very aggressive. Like, they start demonizing everything and making people feel bad and stuff. And you know what? I'm Mike Martins, and I'm a Portuguese. And I'm very, very multicultural. Let me tell you guys something. I did it 5-6 years ago, 4 years ago. If you go on my fan page, you'll see how many fans I have. On Facebook, you'll have a heart attack. It's Portuguese, and I'll tell you why. I kind of wanted to be kind of like that, kind of making those, like, documentaries like Michael Moore and stuff. It didn't get me into any trouble, but it got a lot of people looking at me, you know, like, who is this, a revolutionary leader or something? No. I made a couple of videos, and I did one called Mozambique, Where is the Richness Going? Portuguese Africa. Me discussing where, how, and why is the richest country on the one of the richest mineral resource country and natural gas country still living as the poorest country in the planet in poverty. But I mean, it's got a beautiful infrastructure. When you go to Mozambique, it's not your typical African country. You go in, you fly into the capital, you'll be like, wow, the Portuguese were here. That's why they fixed it up. They built schools and stadiums and condos and everywhere. It's beautiful. The Portuguese did such a good job in Africa. Well, it was after the Portuguese left when the Portuguese were sanctioned to death, basically, because the Portuguese refused to join the World Banks. And I saw how Mozambique was taken advantage of. And I made that documentary. And it's been taken down 3 times. I always put it back up. I think it has over 100,000 views now. The first time I had 3.2 million views. But most of the views are coming from Brazil, though, not from Mozambique. Okay, so why am I bringing that up? Okay, there's a really good friend of mine who works in the political, like, very close to the president of Mozambique. A very good friend of mine. He's going to come visit me here in Merritt. And he said that the president, actually, he wants to talk to me. Philip Nyasi. You look him up. And I'm like, why? He's like, oh no, he talks about you. He talked about your documentary. He saw it twice. He talked because I put the president, the now current president, in the documentary. It's his second term he's running for. I'm like, really? He wants to talk to me? He's like, oh yeah, he likes you. He's like, oh man, he's like this guy. I wish he could work in our, you know, in our party and blah blah blah. You know. So I'm like thinking like, wow. he wants to talk to me. So he wants to talk to me. I might record it and then put it up on my. I'll kind of maybe interview, talk to him as friends. I'll record it. It's gonna be in Portuguese though, but it's okay. It's okay. What am I talking about? It's like I had somebody. I did a video about the whole Sydney 1955, putting up some images. But you know, people are just getting offended or picked apart for the smallest things. Okay, you know what? I am the untouchable. I'm untouchable. I could run for any level of government and they can't touch me. Do you know why, guys? And I'll tell you why. I'm a Portuguese. I'm famous in Africa. I'm not kidding you. I really am. I'll leave a link below in the description so you can see my Facebook fan page. You'll have a heart attack. I get people messaging me every day in Portuguese asking, "Oh, what do I do? You know, like, how should I run? You got water? Well, we have problems getting water. Get your water fixed. Call me. Message me back once you get it. Once you get proper irrigation. Okay, Mac. Thank you. That's it. People message me with stuff like that. Anyways, not only am I Portuguese, I speak Spanish. I lived in Mexico for 2 years, and I lived in Miami for 5. Everybody I employed that worked for me in Miami were from Puerto Rico or Venezuela or was it Puerto Rico? Mainly Puerto Ricans, right? We never spoke English. I always went over their houses for food and all kinds of cool stuff. What else? I've been to Africa, of course, but I mean, going to Africa doesn't mean anything, but actually being known is one thing. So people just joining the channel, yeah, my ex-wife, my first wife, my first love, my first wife, I guess you want to say it like that way, was from from Afghanistan. She's Muslim. She's from Kabul. She was born in Kabul. So if I was a racist, I wouldn't have not attempted any. Well, you know what? Love seeks love. You can seek love anywhere. You know, love is real. If you like it, if you let it be real, you'd be surprised what you find out there. You know, when it comes to exploration, people, geography, whatever, you find love in so many different forms. You know. Okay. Yeah. So you know, I understood her religion and all that stuff, and you know what the whole Muslim religion is about, and understood that, and kind of respected her by just understanding her religion. Her parents were religious, but they didn't care. You know, they're like, we're in Canada, so this goes back to us. If we talk about immigration, this talks about us Canadianizing. You know, my ex-wife was Canadianized. She didn't follow any religion. She didn't care, but you see, and her parents didn't care either, because they realized, like, you know, we're in Canada now. It's a little bit different, right? So that's what I wanted to say to you guys, is like, you know, I could run for any level of government. They can't do nothing. Oh yeah, but what about this? You hate Asians. Well, my wife's Filipina. What can you do? It's about getting outside and loving everybody. Just love everybody. It's so much easier to love somebody and get the love in return than to find problems with everything, you know? But when it comes to transforming our country and trying to make it into something it's not, with migration and this and that. Hey, I'm an immigrant too. I'm a Portuguese. But when it comes to migration, that's illegal.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I get an extra large coffee dark roast with 1 cream?
Okay.
Yeah. Tinga, you want chocolate milk? Tinga? Queres chocolate milk? And 1 chocolate milk small with a straw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my daughter knows I'm filming, so she's shy. She even painted her nails. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Deixa eu ver as unhas, Tinga. You see that? Oh, she painted her nails. What's up, bro? Yeah, not much. Hi.
There you go. Hi.
Thank you so much.
How can I help you?
Thank you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. So, I have cash today, guys. Okay, let's do this. Oh, pick up some fuel today. I gotta pick up fuel. Yeah, you know what, guys? Just being honest with yourself and everybody. Why wouldn't you want to be honest? You know? Why wouldn't you want to... Like, it's so much easier to love everybody. Believe me. I get people come in to my store like, you know what? Mike, you're so nice to everybody that comes in. It's like, you know, you don't... You have so much passion for board games. You have so much passion for what you do. That's why people keep coming back to you. It's because they want to see you. You know, they want to talk to you. They want to feel like, you know. And I'm like, really? Could it be that? But yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I'm so cultured. Been everywhere. I visited China, Taiwan. Been to Taiwan, Taipei 101. What a great story I have from there. From the airport, I took a taxi to 101, and I couldn't get the debit machine to work. I'm like, but when I was in Thailand, and when I went to Cambodia, the debit machine, you put it in, put your PIN in, they give you cash. But for some reason, in Taiwan, it wouldn't work. And then I tried getting it to work, and I'm like, oh my god, I am so screwed. You know, I got to get back to the airport like in 10 hours. I mean, my flight leaves in 10 hours. How do I get out of here? Because I ran out of money, so I was going to go to the machine. It wouldn't work. So I went to talk to the security guard in the bank. I'm like, can I use, you know, it's like, no, man, it won't work here in our banks. I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? How do I get back to the airport? I am so screwed. So the security guard goes to the machine and takes out money and gives it to me. He goes, take it, you take the taxi, go to the thing. I'm like, oh, you're giving me money for the taxi? This, you know, really? And he's like, yeah, it's okay, go. So I go, show me the machine. So I put my card and I put my PIN. I go, what do I do? There's no, it's not asking me for checking. Oh no, you got to pick on this Intel something, but it's in China. It's like written in Taiwanese. So I push that button because I don't know what it says, and then he says, okay, do this, and then put the amount. I put down, do I put it like in American? He's like, no. He's explained to me how much you gotta. I'm like, okay. So he explained to me how much I had to withdraw to make it like. So I withdrew it, and then I said, here, take your money back. I didn't know how to use this machine, and then I offered him like 1,000 of their dollars, like whatever it was, 1,000. I said, like, for you. He's like, no. I'm like, no. I did not, you know, you helped me out. He wouldn't take the money. But I gave him back his money. And I wanted to offer him more money back. Of my money. Here, take some money here, man. It's okay. No. Okay. Please, just, it's okay, dude. You can have this. You go to Mexico. He's laughing. And he's like, no. Okay. So, you know, so many nice people everywhere. I think it's just... I think people just need to be real with themselves before they could, you know. The reason why I'm so open with everybody on here and why I want to be honest is because I've been given so much very positive and crucial information here. I was given so many good ideas and tips and tricks and things to do on here because of you guys, you know. Now I got a baby coming in 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, guys. Rosie isn't feeling well. I slept in today. I wasn't feeling well. Just, you know, just this weather isn't getting any better. Anyways, guys. Tinga! She's so excited to go to Walmart. Tinga, can she go to Walmart? She's very excited. She wants to go to Walmart. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later this evening. I'll make another video about something that's going on. And yeah, have a good one, guys.